David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strato Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here! Get back to your station, now!
Whoa, it's a ruckus down there.
Is this an attack or an accident? I won't answer!
Target acquired. Squad 1, missile away.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Destroyed.
Everybody, give me a status!
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. They've taken out the Aegis ashore. What you saw is not the range on your combat.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are paid. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Contact lost! It's multiple friendlies!
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. Switch to anti-air weaponry!
Trigger is splashed abandoned.
All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone. Now what the snowbirds can do. AA combat now. Aim for targets designated by the CIC. Commit fire. Give me a damage report. Let's make them pay with the ones they left behind. Why don't we have our fires up there?
Missile launched. Rifle.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
It's not enough. We can't give the bonds and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it aren't.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled.
Locked on target.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
This size fleet we're heading to Farbanti. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count and Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Supply. You're out of chaff flares.
Evading! I'm not bailing yet.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Bank left.
fast. Lower airspeed. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Trigger hog the spotlight.
Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Locked on bandit.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Want a piece of me? You got it. Locked on, you're mine.
Missile away.
Our equipment's still operational, but no one has the training to operate it.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prinn gone. Narusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Heavy return fire from moving ships. Four vehicles crippled and one damaged at heat of a platoon. They're white. Let's go help the survivors.
Missile! Fail to destroy target!
Oh, my boss commander is mistake. All better to regret firing than to regret not firing.
Locked on.
Missile launched. Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the brakes.
What?
Don't fight the dust yet. Sending for busing is our job.
Missile launched.
Maintain